And welcome to Thursday Night Throwdown here at Giant Bomb. I'm Ryan Davis. I'm joined on the couch by Jeff Gerstmann.
Hello.
And this week's game is Bizarre Creations Blur. Not to be confused with the mid-90s Britpop band.
Oh, because I thought we were just going to listen to like Coffee and TV on loop or something.
Who says we can't do both?
I think there's actually some pretty specific copyright laws that say we can't do one of those things.
Fair enough. Well, let's stick with the game then, Jeff.
Okay.
We're going to start off playing on the Xbox 360. Here we are in a lobby. I'm actually going to be playing on my personal account, but I'm going to be inviting everyone that's been added to the TNT friends list. That's going to be for 360 version only once we get to the PS3.
It'll just be straight up TNT style.
Latter half, we're going to be TNT. This will be good because I'm already. You can see I'm in the upper left corner here. Yes. I'm already level 24 in the online, so
that seems pretty high.
I've got a fair amount of stuff. I think it's out of 50.
Oh no, there's one other guy that's higher than you.
I think it goes up to at least 50.
And that dude is high.
Yeah, no doubt. Div Factor.
Yeah.
So we've got a private game here. We're on the World Tour playlist.
Okay.
So we'll just kind of be randomly having games. We've got 19. I want to see if I can get...
Yeah, don't settle.
Let's see if we can get a full 20 in here. Also, we are joined here today, Jeff, by... Screened.com's own Mr. Matthew Rory.
Hello.
How's it going, Matt?
Yeah, not too bad. I'm looking forward to seeing this.
Yeah, have you seen anything of this game yet?
Very little, except for the very amusing Mario Kart commercial that they did, where the animals were beating each other up.
Yeah, I thought that was pretty good and not like it didn't. Some people were like, "Oh, they're slamming Mario Kart."
No.
Not really. It was
they're kind of making fun of the kart genre as a whole, which, to be honest, is pretty making fun of
one game.
Yeah.
Also, right now. Well, Mod Nation Racers is out, so I guess that's.
But it's very telling of just the style of games.
Yeah, that guy.
That guy?
Yeah, that guy. Invite that guy.
I invited him.
Okay.
I'm gonna invite this guy too, and whoever gets in first. Oh, I think we're at...
Are we at capacity?
No, we're not quite at capacity yet.
So keep those friend requests coming to GBTNT if you want to join in. We've got space for another 26 people or so on this list, so...
Oh yeah, and intern Matt Kessler is also, he is manning the chat room right now.
Hey!
And he will be also handling adding new friend requests from the GBTNT account.
Absolutely.
Fantastic. All right, there we go. We're at 20.
All right.
We're jumping in. So if you didn't read the review, if you haven't seen anything of this game, Blur is basically a kart racer. Like, it's all powered up, and it's got a driving model that's more akin to Bizarre Creations' past racing games like Project Gotham, where it's got some weight and some heft to it. It's not all
you're not hopping around corners.
You're not hopping. There's no blue sparks. You're not just full drifting through every corner possible. And
I drift through every corner.
You just drift through everything.
I drift through life, baby.
No doubt.
It's impossible to.
All right, so we're going to LA downtown high-rise ring, A class. I'm rocking my my sweet Camaro. I'm hoping to get some levels during this.
Yeah?
I'm hoping to boost up a little bit.
So there are real-world cars exclusively?
All the environments are based on real-world places. Huh. All of the cars are licensed cars. And there's a ton of them. Huh. All right.
Awesome. Well, this has been Thursday Night Throwdown. Thanks a lot for joining us.
Vinny, let's bust out the disc and see if there's a fat fingerprint on it or something.
Is this installed into the hard drive for faster loading?
It is not. I figured for multiplayer purposes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Although now that has backfired on me.
Yeah.
I didn't think that would be an issue, but lo and behold.
Hey.
So you like this game quite a bit, I hear.
I do. Oh yeah, I put a nice big fat fingerprint on this disc. My apologies, folks. Yeah, Matt and Jeff, why don't you fill some time here?
Do you want to start with the PS3 version?
No, this will be good.
Okay.
That was like there was clearly a big fat fingerprint on there. That was
well, welcome back to
my bad.
Giant Bomb's Thursday Night Throwdown.
Yeah, we're back. We're ready to go. Matt, why don't you tell us what's been going on over at Screens.com?
Not lately? A huge amount. Well, actually, a lot of things have been happening.
Nothing much.
It's been going pretty good. We're hopefully people have had a chance to check it out, and I get to go see Sex and the City 2 tomorrow, which I'm looking forward to. Yeah.
You know, I didn't see the first one.
You think you'll be able to follow the second one if you haven't?
It too. I actually, I've actually seen every episode of the TV show.
Wow.
So, I actually.
Wow. Wow.
You've done the research.
I saw every episode of the last 2 seasons because I lived with girls.
When you live with girls or have.
Actually, she wasn't even living there at the time. She
would come over.
She would come over and would
watch Sex in the City.
Lord. They lure you in, like, you're going to see boobs in the show. Like, no, you're not.
No, you're not.
No, you're really not.
And also, there are faster ways to see boobs. I really like that. I mean, you skipped it.
Yeah.
But I really like the previously on blur. Like, every time you boot it up, it comes up and says, here's what you unlocked last time you played. Or here's what you did last time you played. It's kind of a cool little thing.
I like the theme music here. It's very, like, X-Files-y kind of...
Yeah.
And what's kind of cool about
mystery
about this game is that... playlists, and we're going to do, World Tour. What's cool about the music is that they are very limited in their use of it. Like, during races, there's no music. It's only in menus and stuff, so, all right.
Like, normally you would expect this big licensed soundtrack.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, you get the rap hopper.
It's been kind of nice lately. Just games you would expect to have big licensed soundtracks aren't. Like this, like Split Second didn't have one.
No.
It was all just like, fake reality show music, which actually kind of wore on me.
I think EA Tracks kind of saturated that whole...
And UFC, this year's UFC game. Last year's game, totally, they went and licensed a bunch of music. This time they're just like, no, we have a bunch of stock like UFC music that we use, and why don't you just put that on all the menus? And it's way better than all the kind of like mall rap rock stuff that they threw into the last one.
I think the Inception trailer music should be on every game now.
I haven't seen that yet, but I saw those posters you put
good.
up.
Yeah, the trailer music especially is just this charging, driving bit of thing that is really really good.
That trailer looks great. Like, I'm super stoked for that movie.
Did the movie about the dude, the Repo Men that repossess organs, did that come out yet?
Repo Man, yeah.
Was it just called Repo Man?
Yeah, Repo Man. Came and went.
It was a sequel to Repo
Jude
Man?
Law
Yep.
and
Emilio
Forrest
Estevez makes a cameo appearance in it.
I watched a little bit of it, but I didn't get.
Although he makes the appearance as the coach from the Mighty Ducks. So.
Weird. I would not have expected that.
No, I know. That's what makes it a twist.
That's a really good cameo.
No doubt.
Oh, all right. Okay.
Here we go.
As promised. Damn it, Vinny. He's not Mike, but Vinny Caravella is clearly having his impact.
Yeah, exactly. In 7 seconds.
All right, turn it off. We're gonna get sued.
We'll be back later with the rest of Blur.
I would like to point out that Vinny specifically bought that for this purpose.
You don't need an excuse to buy that.
I'm surprised you didn't have it already. Come on. I mean, it's song 2. All right, we're still filling up the list. We're almost there. You got like one more slot. I'm just going to keep inviting, and whoever. Yep, there we go.
All right.
Wow. All right.
I select my car. I'm going to go with, yeah, sure. I like my loadout set. Let's go. Let's not lock up this time.
Okay.
Please, Jeff, don't lock up on me this time.
I can make no guarantees.
Ow. I think this will be good. All right, LA Docks Cargo Run. This is a good track. This is a fun track. I kind of like all the tracks in this game. Yeah.
Whoa.
Hey, 20 players.
Spawning vehicles.
It'll start off maybe a little glitchy, but...
Whoa! Wow.
I find that the game, regardless of this early stuff, it actually... it manages the lag pretty well.
Yeah, and it's also, you're starting at the back of the pack because you're the second highest leveled player in the match. It seems like it organizes the grid, the starting grid by level.
I gotta say, this looks pretty wonky here.
This is, without a doubt, the jankiest I've seen this game, so...
Well,
just to be fair.
Welcome to the Giant Bomb offices, where the internet is golden.
Oh my god.
All the speed you need, all the bandwidth, whatever you got.
Where's Hayden Christensen? Is he gonna pop in now?
Yeah, he's jumping in one of those cars. All of these drivers are jumpers. Oh.
You need to get ahead of some of these cars just so that stops happening.
I'm working on it. I'm already at 12. Come on. Let me break. So yeah, so I've got these kind of 3 slots in the back for power-ups that I can cycle between. I can use the X button to choose different ones. I'm going to drop down a mine behind me. Screw up some dudes back there. Oh. Bedlam. Bedlam. All right, don't want to fall off the edge of this. That would be bad.
Dude.
Oh my god. Wow.
Maybe next private match we cut it down to 15 players.
Shouldn't use that. So here's this is the bolt shot. You see, I've got this is because of my my current power-up set.
Your current mod loadout.
My current mod loadout gives me a little laser sight on all of my bolt shots.
Yeah.
I'll probably change that to the next one so we can look at some of the loadout stuff for the mods.
I just unlocked the mod shop last night, so I don't have all I have is the default stuff so far.
Yeah, you know what?
Which includes that laser sight.
Yeah, this is one of the default sets. Oh, find it. There we go.
3rd place.
Oh, damn it! I should have. No. Too late for that now. Coming for me. All right.
Yeah.
So there was a shunt. That big red thing that was in my rear view was going to come and blast me.
Yeah.
But I was able to use my bolts in the alt fire. If I press down on the left stick, I can fire those bolts backwards. Oh.
I think my favorite alt fire is to shoot mines forward.
Yes, shooting mines forward is good and crazy. All right, so I can use. Oh. So I just tried to use a barge, which is kind of just like a local area shockwave thing.
Yeah.
And you can use that to neutralize shunts as well. Here,
I have been pretty poor at timing.
It's
my barges.
It's really tough.
Shunts.
It's really tough. That sounds dirty, but it's really tough.
Yeah.
You gotta let it get really close.
And then she told me that she wanted me to barge her shunts, and I'm like, well, when was the last time you saw a doctor?
Are you all up on your shots?
Yeah.
Oh, I'll just drop that there.
So there's car damage, but I'm assuming it doesn't affect you until you
blow up, basically. Yeah. I don't think it has. I've not noticed any effects.
That's because that's not fun.
Oh, but yeah, you can also easily spin out of a drift there.
There you go.
As I almost
Turbo.
did. Save it here. Perfect.
It seems like there's some buttons that aren't being used on the controller. Like the bumpers aren't necessarily.
Yeah.
Like I wonder. It seems like they should have just had separate buttons for each power-up slot. Like I appreciate the simplicity of cycling through them, but if I could hit like left bumper, right bumper, and A, like for each of the 3 power-ups.
I don't know. I think having a single button, because then it's easy to just like I'm just gonna blast off all the rest of my power-ups behind me there at the end. And I can just hit A and. Like that's one of those weird things that just kind of happens is I have power-ups and I'm getting near the finish line.
So I'm just dump everything, yeah.
And just hope that I hit, because you still get fans which contribute towards your experience level.
Points are fans are XP basically.
Yeah, fans equal XP. So you get more fans if you make contact with power-ups. We'll see at the end here in the little post race. It'll kind of explain everything that I have done here.
Yeah.
Cycle through the players in these last few seconds. Check out that guy's back tire.
It's a pretty nice back tire.
Nice spare. It's shiny.
Just in case. Just in case the big red ball hits the car and flattens the tire by mistake.
Congratulations, sir.
Man, remember when you couldn't have
why am I
car damage with realistic cars?
Why am I only
I
level
do remember
1?
that.
I don't know. It was showing you as level 1 there.
Yeah.
That's weird.
That is extremely odd. All right, let's see what sort of. I know, 124. All right, so then you get this. You get to kind of vote on what the next track will be. We're gonna go with Brighton Coastal Cruise. I'm gonna keep this team.
Yeah,
and then we'll look at mods. So, interesting. You know what? I think because I'm in a private match, my custom mod loadouts
are different.
Like it's maybe not showing up here.
Like, you know what? It's a different console. It doesn't have your save game, or
no, I have my save game with me. Also, none of this is going to contribute towards my level.
Yeah, you won't level up.
But so yeah, here's stable frame, adaptive shielding, and laser sight is one.
Yeah. So these are perks, a la Modern Warfare.
Yeah, like if you're playing through the regular ranked game stuff, you'll earn more of these as you go, and you kind of customize what your set looks like. I'm just gonna go with the loadout one for now, and car selecting. Nope, yeah. Again. Let's keep it going. Matthew Kessler.
Yo.
What's going on in the chat?
One more hero wants to know, and this is actually a pretty good question, are there any power-ups in the game that are not direct analogs to Mario Kart?
No.
Is there anything in the game that you think is...
Well, there's the lightning bolts, which are like blue shell-esque, but they are highly avoidable.
Well, there's the lightning, there's the shock in Mario Kart that would make you small and slow you down a little bit.
Right, but that was like affect everyone.
Yeah, I guess it was affect
Like
everyone.
the lightning in this is like it sets a couple bolts out in front
And
of the
you can
first
still
place
dodge
player,
them.
and you can still dodge them.
How about the Blarg?
The barge.
The Barge is one of my favorite power-ups in any game.
No doubt. All right, well this is looking okay.
Yeah, this is looking less,
Bite my
less
tongue.
dicey. Did you guys, Alex,
crossed.
did you stop downloading porn upstairs?
Oh no, I've got like a whole cache going right now.
All right, well,
Delightful.
QoS packets are doing their thing
Yeah, barge
for
hit.
once.
Oh. Fuck you. Yeah, my car's not very heavy. I think he is going to outrub me in that. Getting kind of tossed around here some.
Yeah, I like getting rubbed and tossed.
Gross.
What?
It's like shunt and a barge.
Uh-huh.
But just kind of sound gross. Forward mine hit.
Forward
20
mine hits
points.
are my favorite. So silly.
This is like,
Just shoot this mine out in front of me.
but it's
into
pretty.
a guy.
But it's like super limited, and it's hard to aim. So
Yeah.
it's like satisfying when you do nail it. Oh, find it. This wetness.
Just boost out of it.
I just wanted to get to a straightaway. If I'm still mid-slide and I boost, then that's going to be extra squirrely.
I hear that.
That's what she said.
All right, great.
Thanks, guys. Glad you are both here.
To
Added
double-
value.
to double lay it. 2 coats.
Alex Navarro from Screened.com is also in the house. He has a microphone now.
I have arrived.
How's it going, sir?
It's going all right. How you doing?
All right, I'm playing Blur, man.
Yeah, you are.
Digging it. Oh, damn it.
It's real karty looking. The power-ups and stuff.
Yeah, it's yep.
That is accurate. I would say it's not very cardy looking otherwise, but
yeah, no, it looks
that characteristic clearly.
it's like one of those damn Fast and the Furious games otherwise, but
Man, there's some shunts going on here.
Yeah.
How's the cars handle compared to the other Project Gotham?
You know, it's a little looser. It's a little more arcadey than that stuff, but like
Yeah,
there's
it's pretty forgiving.
there's still like some pretty distinct handling models from one car to the next.
Yeah, when they say very grippy or drift, when they say that stuff, they
And-
go. Nice.
That's how I do. All right, I'm gonna get the shunt. Shunts, as far as I can tell, shunts are like the master weapon in this game.
I like bolts. I'm good at aiming them.
Bolts are good too, but you could really do a lot more damage, and you can really
Yeah, I guess I'm
derail
more
a
thinking
dude.
about just like like setting up a pass.
was that a red shell?
Basically, yeah.
Okay.
Well,
I like
the
that
red
it's
shell's home in, right? That's
Yeah, I like that it's even red.
Yeah.
Yeah, well-
Oh, and then there's a so you get these little badges at the end. I don't know that they're showing those in these private matches, but you get these little badges at the end that kind of like highlight various
They do
performance.
show them.
Oh, do they show them?
Yeah,
Okay.
we got one.
I wasn't sure.
Remember when you were level 1 before?
Oh yeah. I was too focused on that. I wasn't looking at the rest of the screen. But I think I can use one of these here. Like you get these little badges at the end of each race saying like, I blocked the most shots, or took the most shots, or used the most whatever. And for using the most shunts, it's straight up called the Crimson Carapace, and the icon for it looks like a top of a turtle shell. So
Tremendous.
they are not shy about the comparisons. Like as the ad campaign kind of showed,
Yeah.
they're willing to talk about
Yeah,
Mario
that's
Kart.
not just marketing trying to start beef. That is
They're like, no,
that is in the game.
that's
They're
kind of
like,
what we're doing.
"Look," and I'm sure they would say like, hey, we like those games. I bet they would say.
Yeah.
And you got fireworks.
Oh yeah, that's just being in Brighton.
That's
There's
just
always
you finish with
fireworks.
7 seconds left.
That is a hell of a fireworks display too. Just
Got the top of the
does
flag.
not stop
Yeah.
going.
That's right.
Jump over the flag.
There is something
do
sort
it
of
as a
amazing
secret
about
reward zone.
a Mario Kart style game where you drive an Audi.
Oh yeah, like the all licensed game thing is pretty crazy.
That's really nutty.
We're 5th place, not bad.
That's higher than I've been finishing. Go on.
Oh, I'm going to do it. I'm going to ask the question from TwinBlade34. He wants to know, what happens if you get wrecked? Wrecked all the way.
If you get wrecked all the way, then you are basically just punished with a slight respawn time, and you get back into the race. But
Spend a night in the drunk tank.
it's significant enough that you will lose a lot of places getting wrecked. So it's very important not to get wrecked. It doesn't end the race or anything like that. It's not that punishing. But
where the hell is Amboy? Is that a real place, or is that just Amboy? Sounds like some kind of NAMBLA convention headquarters or something.
But it's amateur NAMBLA.
Oh hey, apparently I unlocked this Ford GT at some point.
Ooh.
I'll take it. I'll give it a shot. Oh wait, that's a terrible. Whatever. We're going.
You know, these guys are in, where are they? Liverpool?
Liverpool.
So there's a lot of, Amboy's probably British or something.
Well, like almost
Moors.
like every other location is a identifiable real world place. Like there are a lot of Barcelona tracks.
There you go.
Tokyo, LA. There's some San Francisco. Like there's a Russian
The classics.
Hill.
Those are all the
Are there any
basic,
in Ibiza?
racing game cities.
There are no Ibiza.
certain Nürburgring.
No
Yeah.
Nürburgring.
Okay, good.
No Nürburgring. No, they went for street courses.
Yeah, and Nürburgring is way too long for this kind of game. I mean,
Yeah,
That'd
and
be funny. Like three laps of the Nürburgring.
come back in 20 minutes.
Shunts.
Don't you want to go
they have some. They have like like those crazy downhill like drift courses in Japan.
Oh yeah.
That course is in here, and that is a 1 lap course. It's basically
Yeah,
just go down the hill. Stop rubbing me.
Oh, this is a
Well,
urban hellhole.
he's just racing.
Rubbing is not racing.
What?
That's not what I've heard.
Shunting is racing.
There you go.
What about rub racers?
I don't know
That's,
what, I don't know what that is.
Rub rabbits.
That's
Rub
the one I'm
rabbits?
downloading upstairs right now.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
rub racers. No, you're downloading rub racists. Your weird white supremacist porn, sicko.
You and Jesse James.
Yeah.
Topical.
I just got called a racist.
Yeah, that's something new.
Thanks, Internet.
Matt Rory's had enough. Something's going on off camera.
Yo, Ryan,
Hey, Matt Kessler.
I've got another question for you from the chat.
Hit me.
One more hero again.
Dude, with the questions.
He wants to know if there's any sort of customization in the game.
As far as the cars, like beyond the mod sets and like paint jobs, like this car I could not custom paint.
Huh. Well,
But,
that's probably a license thing. You can't really.
It seems like it's...
Well, it's like this is a specific version of the like. Sometimes you get like the boss's cars and you can't paint those. I think.
Yeah, that's accurate. That's accurate.
But then you also unlock additional types of paint. Like you get candy paint, pearlescent paint, metallic, for driving in a car for a specific length of time or winning a number of races in a car.
yeah, there are all sorts of cool like track and car specific challenges that you can complete to gain more fans that just kind of happen passively a lot of the time.
I have a question for you, Ryan.
What's up, Matt Rory?
What does the little green meter underneath your rearview mirror mean?
That's my health.
your health. Okay,
So
you
it's
get,
green right now because I'm almost full. There's actually an empty spot there. You'll see there are these yellow icons I can pick up that have like a wrench on them. That will fully restore my health, and so that'll keep me from going into wreck state.
It's nice to see that wrenches as icons for fixing your shit will never go away.
Yeah.
I don't think all of these icons inherently make a ton of sense.
No.
Like I'm on the barge right now, and that almost seems like, oh, that should be a shield, right? But
No, it's the arrows are pointing out from the sides of the center because it's a shockwave that'll hit guys on the side.
The mines ones look that makes sense.
There is a wipeout style futuristic efficiency to their iconography that I can appreciate.
I like the fan icon over there. It's very good.
yeah, it's just
Yeah.
like, hey, I love you.
I like your
See, there you go.
cars.
I just healthed up
You
there.
drive good.
I like when you hit that guy.
Yeah.
I liked it too, fans. See, I'm racking them up here, doing 400 already.
You know, I gotta say, there's a weird kind of deep impact Armageddon thing with these two games coming out like a week after each other. This is
Oh, you're
Split
talking
Second.
about like Split Second and Blur?
Yeah.
Like these games are superficially, obviously when you play them, they're probably pretty different, but superficially they do look. And
It is infamous and prototype all over again.
yeah, perhaps.
Or you could just judge them as being kart racers. Then Blur comes out the same day as Mod Nation Racers, which is also a kart racer.
That's also true. So we've got, three-way battle.
Zeitgeist.
I assume that will be next week's TNT, right?
Mod Nation Racers, we have not announced next week's TNT. So thanks for that. But,
Ooh.
Oh,
Just a suggestion.
too hard into that corner. Run away.
I like that little light speed. Whoa, that guy went way
I
off.
went in the wrong direction there. So you can lock on with these shunts, but you can also just like fire them off, and they will kind of follow the track for a bit.
Cool.
And when you're like way back from your next competitor, it's a nice way to try and disrupt their stuff.
Yeah, sort of pester them just enough to.
So maybe slow them down. Maybe you'll get a hit on them. Boom, shunt
you
hit.
got 'em.
So.
Wow, that lasted for a good 5-6 seconds.
Yeah, no, it'll go a ways, which is again really good. And we're at the finish line, so dump all the rest of my power ups there. So
now, what kind of card library are you looking at here? I'm assuming it's not quite as big as Gotham. I was going to say Gotham Racing.
God of Racing.
God, I'm racing.
Gundam Racing.
God, are you there? It's me
Whoa!
racing.
Look at that. Oh my God.
Yeah, it can get a little bumpy sometimes here, especially in that Lotus. That thing's floaty as hell.
Floatus.
What?
Because it's floaty. And
No, I don't.
All right, another race in the can. I'm gonna do one more with this current team, and then
swap them out.
maybe we'll dump out and see if we can get a new group of dudes.
New crew.
Yeah.
Hey, Ryan.
God damn it, Vinny. Yes, Matt Kessler.
As long as we're going back to the menu, Saberman has the question I want to know. Where the hell is Geometry Wars 3?
That's gonna be its own game, dude. They're not
What?
gonna.
What?
They're past the point of giving that away for free.
We actually when Jeff and I first saw this game at E3 last year, Hackney, what up? When we first saw this game at E3 last year, we asked them that same question point blank, and they're like, no, we're not gonna. We'll get that done when it's done. When Stephen Cake Bread has the time to make Geometry Wars 3, Stephen Cake Bread will make Geometry Wars 3.
They figured it out.
Figured out $15 a download. Times a million.
Wasn't 2 10?
2 was 10.
2 was 10.
But 3.
Gotta assume.
Three times the
That's right.
action.
Well, first one was 5.
Yeah.
And the second one was 10, and 10 was a
Reasonable.
fine price for that product.
For 15, they're going to need actual proper online multiplayer.
I've talked to the Bizarre Creation guys in the past, kind of about the visual style of this game, and they insist that it's not this way, but I feel like there is a clear influence of Geometry Wars on the visual style here, just with all of the kind of neon glowy stuff that
That's sort of like trails and sparks that kind of come from everything.
Yeah. Like I feel like it's. Again, they said like, no, not so much. We just kind of came to this on its own, but I think it's interesting that there is that similarity, just with the a lot of colored lighting.
For me, it's more like I just keep calling this game Wipeout 0. Like this is the game that.
My God.
Before they learned how to make hover cars, they were doing this
Dr.
awful
Pepper.
type of racing in real cars.
Metro rammed.
And then man invented the hover car.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie, this is getting
2097.
ill.
It's great because
Am I tripping balls right now? Like, what's happening?
I know what you're talking about, Alex.
Oh God!
Littering and...
they're just neon trails flying everywhere as the cars are trying to catch up with the internet. It's great.
Anyone got a copy of Magical Mystery Tour we can listen to right now?
Don't give
I
me
was gonna say
Vinny and
You do.
You do? Uh-oh.
Ah!
Oh God! I turned the wrong way. Did not heed those arrows.
Barge these fools.
I don't even know if
they
they're.
warp away.
I was gonna say I don't even know that they're there to be barged.
Yeah, this is like 10 shades of jank right here.
There's
but
a lot of and I am going to blame this entirely on our own internet connection.
yeah,
I played a lot of this game at home, and
None of
despite
this.
always being in like 20-player races, I never had any issues with performance. But now clearly having issues with performance.
Can you use the repair animation to block incoming attacks?
No.
Okay. I did something that I thought was that I thought I fought off an incoming shunt with a repair once. I thought maybe it was just like super hard to time.
You know, I'll try it next time I'm about to get smoked, but I don't believe that's the case. There are a lot of good kind of, you know, rock, paper, scissories type things to, and that's for me really what makes the whole power-up system in Blur kind of cool and interesting is the way some of these things can interact.
Something about like using the bolts, shooting them backwards to stop a shunt and that sort of stuff is fun. And just, I mean, the rear view mirror is pretty key.
Oh game. Yeah. No doubt. You can see mine's all cracked up. All right, there we go. Take that corner properly. No, I'll shield up. Oh, so close to taking that just right. Hey, how about that?
Oh, how about that?
And then I get revenge because he had just hit me.
Yeah.
And now I'm going to shoot him. Oh, God. Oh, I hit that too early. Oh, but yes!
Oh!
Picked up that mine.
Whoa.
And perfectly timed that. It's always great when you can do that just the last second. Like, no. That, I've definitely come to have a Pavlovian response to that, the shunt homing sound. And this guy's about to feel it too. Twice. Oh. Well, guess what, buddy? I've got another one.
No times. Whoa.
He's got a couple of shunts. He's just been neutralizing them.
Oh, okay.
Oh. It's kind of weird that you can see the dudes in this car, in the cars.
Yeah. I like that.
And I don't know why. Like, it's weird that that's weird.
Well,
yeah.
It's the burnout thing where it's like, you know, you're just, you know, like
ghost car.
Yeah, you're just total ghost car all the time. Like
part of it's coming off of Split Second, which has a similar, you know, tinted window ghost car kind of vibe to it.
I hate that. I hate the whole turbo teen thing where it's just the car running around sentient with no driver.
What the fuck do you have against turbo teen?
I have a lot against turbo teen.
Are you saying that we shouldn't get the car cold?
Yeah.
Turn back into a dude.
Don't get the car cold.
Are you saying this game needs a DJ?
Yes.
Clearly.
Needs a DJ in Ibiza.
Damn it. Damn it.
14th. That is a...
You know. Again, like when you're playing in regular ranked games, you are getting some amount of experience just for doing stuff in the match. Right. And that's really what's cool about the whole progression. And it's, you know, it's similar to the Modern Warfare thing where you don't have to win to progress. Just by playing, you're gaining levels and unlocking new cars.
Everyone's a winner.
Unlocking new
in ranked games of Blur is what you're saying.
Absolutely. That guy is technically the winner, and you know, the winner of the crown, the Palme d'Or.
I think he was in our India. One of the games last week on Split Second, the same user.
There you go.
He did pretty well.
Boom. All right, we're gonna, I think, dump this this team out.
Yeah.
And start one. Jeff, do you want to get in on any of this?
I'll drive a bit.
All right.
I'll do some driving.
Fantastic. So, auf Wiedersehen to all y'all. We'll start a new private match. We'll just keep up with the playlist. Do you have any preference here for which playlist? So, kind of like as you go, like when you first start off in multiplayer, you only have these first two available to you, and then as you gain levels, you unlock more and more. And they're kind of like these are team-based ones, and these are you know, more damage-based. And so
I'm not into team-based.
Kind of themed like this. World Tour is just everything.
Tour. Yeah, let's do everything.
Can you join games no matter what your level, or can you only start games of these types if you only have? Like, do you have to get levels to start? Or
you know what? We'll find out when we bust out the PS3 version, because I'm only at like level 3 there. So, all right, invite some friends. Get some people in the house. Always do that. Hi, GBTNT. Matthew Kessler, have you been accepting more friend invites?
I sure have, and they're just flying in. If you want to race with Jeff, you should send a friend request to Giant Bomb TNT, which is GBTNT.
GBTNT.
Let's start from the bottom this time.
Kessler.
I started high, and then I went low.
You are a delight. You are an absolute delight.
I thought you wanted to knife fight him.
No, I'm turned around on this.
Do another kind of knife fight.
I'm gonna make a little 3 with a greater than symbol for Kessler.
Doesn't mean anything.
Heart.
It means you're 4.
No, it's letters. It's letters and signs.
Technically, it's a number, but okay, who's counting?
I heart you.
Ew.
Someone's playing the 99 Nights 3 demo. Or the 99 Nights 2 demo. I'm sorry, it's N32 because they are so good at naming games.
That game's not out yet, right?
No.
The demo is out, though.
But this dude is very excited about that demo.
I'm going to cut guys!
Apparently he would rather do that than play Blur with us, so...
block him on principle.
We have enough other people here that are down to play that, I will call him out, and then I will shun him, and then that will be the end of it.
Yeah.
I will not give him the satisfaction of taking up more time on these menus.
Get shunty, dog.
Yeah, watch something on Netflix. I don't care. You knew this was happening.
You sent the friend request, not us.
Yeah.
And
now you're watching
my friend.
Torchwood.
Oh, brah.
That's a good name.
That's my favorite gamer tag of the moment right now. All right. How are we doing? We're still filling up. You want to maybe take this as a not full match?
Whatever.
Yeah, we'll just keep adding them. Whatever.
Add some dudes.
Whatever
Yo, Ryan.
is whatever. Yo, Kess Dog.
Is this game just cars, or are there other vehicles?
Just cars. Cars and trucks.
No motorcycles.
No motorcycles.
No bikes, no light cycles.
No.
Roller coasters.
No roller coasters.
What
There is a
about
roller coaster in Brighton, but you do not get to ride on it.
What about a perpetual slip and slide?
What?
Well, yeah, that's in here. I mean,
Come on.
why would you even...
I mean, but it was a pre-order bonus, so
Yeah.
that's how they get you.
They're just getting ridiculous.
Project $10 in effect. Project Slip and Slide.
No, that's something else.
It's related though. All right, Jeff.
Okay.
If you want to change to a different car or something, see what we got.
See what we got.
The Astra, we've got the Audi, we've got this that dragster is fun because it's super drifty.
Really?
Yeah,
I
but
don't know
It
if
even
I can
says
handle
so.
it.
It says
but
it's
here's the
drifting.
thing: is it's got great acceleration,
Okay.
which is key
How can you tell?
because of the acceleration stat.
Oh,
The thing that said acceleration had a lot of lights next to it, so
I've changed the color of that car even.
you're crazy.
All right, do
That
I want to
says-
change my mods? No, let's race.
It
go.
said new items unlocked. Does that mean cars or just like new upgrades?
That could be a lot of things. That could
Could
be
be
new mods. That could be new cars.
New junk.
All right, LA downtown, the money run.
Money run.
Nothing stops the money run.
So yeah, the kind of the way this game is broken out as far as the tracks, like they will focus several tracks around a certain area. So there's like I think 3, maybe 4 LA-based
Sure.
tracks.
I think they did that before in other Bizarre games where you'd recognize sections of a track from other tracks, but they'd kind of branch off in the different directions. And
Oh, we're having a ravey freak out. That's how you can tell this game was made in Europe. Whoa, your system was already opened. That was dangerous.
I did that for you.
Thanks, sweetie. Oh yeah.
Whoa,
Oh
that's
yeah.
the wrong way.
So that's actually kind of a nice thing is that when the game can tell, like, oh wait, you are turned around in a bad way, it'll just reset you like that.
But on the downside, you can't go backwards and hit people head on like I used to do.
Don't drive angry.
But even in
Don't drive
Project
angry.
Gotham, I think they
Oh.
ghosted you after a while.
Yeah, so like that one, it knew like, dude, you're not getting
Yeah.
back from this. We'll just reset you and go.
I don't like driving this car at all.
Yeah, it's like
It
I
is
said,
too
it's
squirrely.
super drifty. You just gotta,
You were warned.
gotta take the corners a little slower.
You're
That's definitely like the key thing with this game as far as the handling is it's most of the time it's just fine, it's whatever, but you get into the turns, you really gotta know your car. Oh,
Oh. Oh my.
well, you know, you're driving a fiberglass body dragster.
Oh, car on fire.
fire.
Wrecking shot, good job.
Yeah.
Is that sort of like a takedown?
Oh,
Basically.
yeah.
Is there a button you can hit to reset yourself if you don't like where you are?
I think so. I think if you, or maybe I'm thinking of Split Second.
I don't know. I'm thinking of San Francisco Rush.
Again, playing both those games right next to each other.
Oh,
Certain line is blurred.
I should have shot that.
Can you blow up mines with weapons?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah, just about everything can be neutralized with something else. So if you have the right power up and you know how to use it, you can get out of almost any sticky wicket. Which is cool. Like that's kind of the thing that can be frustrating with stuff like Mario Kart is there are certain power-ups that are just this is the instant win button.
Or on the opposite hand, I am in first place and all of a sudden I'm in 5th place.
Yeah.
You'll still have that. You'll get the hard swings. It's still kart racing to kind of a certain extent.
Do you feel like
I don't even know what happened there.
Ryan, do you feel like the game is as random as a Mario Kart game?
No, partially because they don't randomize power-up placement. The same power-ups are in the same spots every time. You just ran directly into those.
Yeah.
And it doesn't change the likelihood you'll get a certain power-up?
No. You see it from like you identify from the
And
color.
when it respawns, it's the same power-up.
Yeah.
That sounds cool.
So it's like okay, at this turn I want to aim this way.
Yeah, it's like Wipeout that way.
Yeah.
As much as I enjoyed the sort of more precise driving that Ryan was doing, there's a certain merit to the way Jeff is attacking this that is really fun to watch.
No, clearly his 18th place position.
Yeah.
Paying big dividends. Uh-oh. You should. Oh yeah, you dodged it.
That's
Good
right,
job.
I did.
You're the best.
And then you ran directly into
Stash that one.
right behind it. Someone's
behind it.
Yeah.
sneaky monkey.
Placing mines right in behind the power-up seems like a good...
Well, that's a classic kart racer trick.
Yeah, that was always my Mario Kart trick. That's what when the fake power-up ones came around, like that was where you always put them, was where the other power-ups were.
I like the camera in this a lot, except when cars get right behind you and it kind of forces you into a weird
pushes
first
up a
person.
little bit. Yeah.
That was a little bizarre.
Oh.
Oh
Tried reverse shunting that shunt.
It's tough. I think he just ended up shooting it back. Oh.
Well, now I'm in last place.
Perfect. No one to shoot at you from behind.
Yeah.
What is that little...
Oh, nice. Ooh. I didn't know that. I thought that maybe didn't hit. I was going to say that.
That is the lag talking.
You got to
eventually hit.
You got to be real close to dudes for barges to work. Laser sight.
The laser sight actually shows up on your rear view mirror for some reason. That is really weird.
You've got two.
Nice.
One on the front, one on the back.
Oh, okay. You've got 25 seconds. The first 3 have now passed the finish line. So long shot. Nice. So it's like that, it breaks out specific things like that of, you hit a guy from a great distance, we give you little bonus points for it. I think that's pretty cool. Oh.
I don't think you're going to win, Jeff.
Nope, but he's going to beat that guy. Yeah!
Yes!
Right.
In your face, Alex!
You might have gotten 2
Unbeliever.
up there.
16th.
Moral
Hey.
victory.
Nice.
Good job.
That's
All
how
right.
you finished last race. So there.
What is that thing on the back of your car? Is it like a...
That's the chute. This is a
First
drag.
aid
This
kit?
is a drag racer.
I'm gonna not drive that car again.
Fair enough.
that's the right thing to do.
I'm glad that we showed it.
Yeah.
But no, do what you wanna.
Not that
Kessler, chat. What's up?
Jackie Jinx wants to know if the power-ups stack on top of each other and get more powerful as you collect more of the same power-up.
No.
Like Diddy Kong Racing.
No.
And I'm just glad that someone brought up Diddy Kong Racing during this Blur TNT, so thank you for that.
No. The power ups are all self-contained, one shot. It's not like having 3 of them allows you to make a mega one. Let's do Hollywood Hills.
Or you will vote for Hollywood Hills.
You will vote for Hollywood Hills. That's right.
But I want to change my car. Oh, okay.
Yeah, you still can.
Oh, at some point during the night, can we Twitter about how we're in TNT and we're racing all these friends?
We can.
That is so exciting!
We can.
I'm gonna go.
The Audi's
with
really nice.
The Audi.
Yeah, the R8.
But not in this color. I mean, God.
I always go white. Again, that's like Alex.
Right.
No, actually, I guess maybe from here we can't. You know what? We'll
We
tweet
would
it
have
at
to.
some
We would have
point.
to link an account or something.
No, my
right?
account's
Oh,
totally
your
linked.
account's
We're
linked
playing
up.
on my account, so my account's totally linked up.
Is there auto twittering from this?
There is no auto twittering, but there is a ton of optional. Like you can Twitter and Facebook update from a number of different
Like say all kinds of stupid.
like you
stuff.
say like this is the loadout that I'm looking at, or I just here's how many hours I've spent with the game so far. Like you can just tweet stats or what you're currently doing. It's kind of nuts and also still fully annoying.
Hey Ryan, is there a level cap in the multiplayer?
Probably.
50, I think it is.
That's my understanding is 50 because there is an achievement for beating a player that's at level 50.
50 levels, that's a lot.
It is. I got up. I'm at 24 now. I got up to basically 23 in about 6 hours of online racing.
I'm assuming it's a logarithmic kind of thing where it gets longer.
Yeah,
where you go.
Definitely. Yeah, well, yeah, just like higher point requirements. Oh, you're gonna fall.
Oh God!
There's no rail there.
I just like saying logarithmic.
You should not have done that.
Oh, I've done that many a times.
Oh! Ooh! Ow!
And then
No, I'm good. We're good.
Look at the way the light comes through the trees right there. That's really cool. I like that. There's definitely a certain level of sophistication to the visual style in this game. I'm into.
I was shielded. Not no more, no.
Ooh! Wow!
Yeah, I'd
that was
say
finally
a
hit.
little latency.
A little bit. A little bit.
I like your license plate.
It's hella emo.
Oh God. I didn't think that rail was there. I thought we were going to see you fly off the cliff again. But no.
What is the power up here?
These are based on real-world
Shield.
environments,
Shield.
but clearly they take their liberties as you drive in between the letters of the Hollywood sign on this track. So.
What are you talking about? I've done that.
Yeah, is that thing? You go up there and
Yeah, you go on the
do
buses,
S turns around the Hollywood sign?
Yeah, it's really gross up there.
You
A lot
see the
of.
celebrity houses, and then you drive through the sign. Yo,
All
Ryan.
right. Hey, Matt Kessler.
Omar Lobo wants to know, are there any differences between the Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3 versions of Blur?
Nominal.
Great.
I found the performance to be pretty much identical. I found, like, the connectivity stuff, you know, Xbox Live versus PlayStation Networks seemed comparable. I actually loaded up both games at one point and just did, like, you know, AV switch back and forth on my TV just to figure out, like, can I notice any difference here? And maybe a little bit of sharpness on some of the menu items on the 360. Like, maybe a little bit better there, but...
Other than that...
Like, dude, play it on the system that you like. Don't worry about what system you play it on.
Someday we won't have to ask that question anymore.
Eh.
Because we'll all be dead.
Yeah. That's the only thing that's going to stop it
Oh,
at
the
this
sweet
point.
release. That's right. Alex is not far off. Oh, yeah, you're getting some things done here in the final lap, Jeff.
Yeah.
Turn that guy around.
One of my favorite moments in the multiplayer was a race where I was in, like, 7th or 8th position for pretty much most of the race, and then in, like, the final straightaway just managed to fling past everyone into first, and it was glorious.
That's kart racing. What are you seeing above this other guy here? You're seeing they're currently selected.
Currently equipped power up.
Yeah, you can see, like, what power-ups they've got.
Ew.
Although, you know, kind of tough to actually see that stuff.
Get at me, dog.
But it's the one they have selected, not all three.
Oh,
You finished.
no, he's finished.
Oh.
Or maybe he's just finish. I don't know, Jeff, what is your feeling on
Helsinki?
Rotten Fish?
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. Nationality confirmed.
Ghostface has a good question in the Ustream chat. I've got a scenario for you. Ghostface has a scenario, and I'm giving it... No, Ghostfish has a scenario.
Yes.
Ghostface doesn't care.
His face, not ghostly. Just his fish.
Ghostface is busy.
All right,
He's got those coffee joints.
Yeah.
here's the scenario.
Wallabies.
You've got 3 power-ups. You drive through a 4th power-up. What happens?
Nothing.
Nothing.
You go through it. That is
drive through
classic.
it. Yeah.
You
Classic.
drive right through it.
Yep.
There you go, Ghostface.
So it's definitely a certain amount of... Oh, dude, yeah. Totally.
Mount Haruna.
This is a cool
Playing Descent.
downhill, very drifty. You've got the right car for this.
Stick with the Z here.
You've got the right... That's the perfect car for this this track.
All right.
Oh, okay. Well, whatever. We're down 1, but...
Yeah, we are down 1.
Whatevs.
So this is a long 1-lapper?
Yes. This is a 1-lapper that is a 3-lapper.
All right.
Well, nighttime racing.
They need a front-wheel drive Mustang for me to drive during this race.
I need 3 cans of NOS.
Any Corvettes in this?
Yeah,
I do.
He was driving one earlier. That was the one with the
drag. Was
the dragster with the
So
parachute on the back.
Oh, that's too bad.
That was a 70s era. Yeah.
Well, like everyone drives through that first patch of power-ups and just goes nuts.
Yeah.
We're good.
Like the beginning of every race is just pure chaos. Even when you aren't having connectivity issues,
Bedlam.
it is complete bedlam because you have 20 people all at once picking up these power-ups, and those power-ups regenerate really quickly. Like you watch up here ahead, like gone, back.
Wow.
It's like a beat.
I remember the Project Gotham where sometimes there would be like a hairpin turn, the first turn out, and the first dude would try to actually slow down, but everybody else would be going
Slam
200.
right into him.
You do get some. I mean, you do definitely get a lot of sloppy racing in some of this.
They've just finally made a game that encourages that.
If you want to follow a line, this is not the game for you.
Yeah, play Forza. This is
No, but to a
this is
certain
something
extent,
else.
like the way the handling is, like it's smart to try and break into corners and actually take them correctly, but you'll have someone else who come behind you that's just going full throttle that will just ram you into the wall anyways. Definitely had that happen.
Word. Abyssful wants to know if there are any modes where you just shoot each other. None of this racing track business. He wants to turn this game into Twisted Metal?
Or full auto. I don't know.
Yeah, something. I mean,
I know that there are races where it's just pure racing, and those are kind of boring. Like all the power-up stuff helps the game.
Your lag better?
Sure.
A little bit.
seems like it is now.
It seems like when everybody's bunched up in the front at the start of a race, it kind of gets a little wonky.
That's definitely the worst of it. Why would you do?
We were pushing stuff.
Oh,
So I killed it all.
thank you.
We should stop doing that.
Vinny Caravella, the internet killer.
Yeah, you want to stay off that dirt.
Can't pay attention because I'm on that dirt.
Yeah. Oh. I like the kind of 3D-ness of the power-ups behind you. Like when you spin into a turn, you see it kind of like disappear almost.
Yeah.
Do you think this is a game that would be improved by a 3D presentation?
I mean, what wouldn't be? Come
Yeah.
on. As a movie guy, you know that 3D
Yeah, no,
is the
3D makes
future.
everything better. I mean, Step Up, for instance. Clearly going to be made better by 3D.
Step Up 3D the streets.
I mean,
Yeah.
look
Yeah.
what it did to the title. They got to call it 3D.
Step
Yeah.
Up 3D, which always, if you're gonna, institute 3D, do it in the third installment, so you can just economy of language.
I think that's why Shrek dropped off so much, because it was the fourth one. They
Yeah, it's
couldn't
like,
do
oh,
the
you
clever
missed
play.
you missed the fucking boat, Shrek.
No.
You can't use 4D unless you're at Disney World.
Yeah.
And I
don't-
wouldn't want to
I don't know
anyway.
what that means. Yeah, shoot that guy, shoot that guy. Oh, turn that car, shoot that guy.
Yes!
Nice.
That's the other cool thing is you get a little bonus for like hitting all 3 of your bolts at a dude. Oh.
The folks in the chat want you to play a game mode called Motor Mash. You know what they're talking about?
Yeah, that's one of the other playlists.
Yeah, that's definitely one of the more combat-oriented ones.
Oh God.
Get a little color separation
Motor
there.
Mash.
You need some health,
You need some health.
brother. Don't I know it?
So do fans reset after a level, or you just keep on gaining fans over the course of your career? Or?
Yeah, like you have a total fans number, but then it's like you need X number more fans to get to the next level.
So basically, it really is a straight up experience.
It's straight up experience.
What does the little heart icon on the fan thing mean? You're about to gain another one?
No,
Or
that's
that
just
means
part
that
of
they're
this.
your fan.
That's just part of the logo.
That's
It's
how.
not-
Yeah, that's how they're identifying. They love you with their heart. I know that might confuse you, Rorybot. What is love?
What is love? Why do you cry?
Oh, there's a wreck.
Yeah, I
You
got
want to see
wrecked.
it? Washable markers wrecked you. You shouldn't be inhaling those washable markers, Jeff.
Whatever, man. It makes me feel like $1 million. I only inhale the gold ones.
Oh, God. That's just reminding me of the episode of Intervention where
Yeah,
they talk about
so
huffing, and it's
good.
making me
Dude,
really
so
upset.
Shut up! I
good.
can't. It's the worst. But
It's
it's
so
the best.
bad.
It's so gnarly. It's so dark.
That girl is so messed up.
God damn it. Oh, way to depress me.
Yeah.
This game be better with more huffing?
Yep.
It's safe to say that we cover a lot more depressing entertainment on our site than perhaps Giant Bomb does.
Hi, Sean.
Oh,
What up?
Hey, Sean Kuntz is here, Whiskey Media Engineer Extraordinaire and General Playa. How's it going, Sean?
I'm doing well. It's actually reversed. General Player is first, and then Whiskey Media second. Yeah.
General Player.
Well, I mean, I knew where your priorities lied, but oh, get across that finish line.
I banged him around a little bit.
You're finished.
I'll do one more with this group. And
Yeah, sure.
Maybe,
well, I think at that point,
it may be PS3.
It may be time for us to go PS3.
PS Triple.
Yeah.
PS Trouble.
Something Epic is pretty good at this game. He's won all 3 of the races so far.
Yeah, let's
He's definitely
let's do one more of those.
Yeah,
There you
most
go.
crashes. Wrecking into stuff, you know what I'm saying?
So yeah, like they keep persistent stats on like all that stuff. So I've in total crashed 55 times in multiplayer.
Well,
That was just this race.
yeah. You just double that up
Yeah,
right
I
there.
just mean collision.
Oh, was that was
that's
collision?
a
Oh, okay.
right.
I thought that was Rex.
Yeah. All right. Let me try a different car here.
What the heck?
That's clearly the problem.
I never really found a great I never really found a great use for the trucks.
Hummers.
That Camaro's pretty good, and you can restart.
That's a wow.
Now let's keep this color. That's good. It's a good Camaro color. All right, let's do this.
Do they have your Mustang in it?
God, I hope not.
No.
Do they have the Subaru in it?
There are some Mustangs in it, but newer ones.
Yeah, it's the newer Mustangs. They've got a couple of variants on that. I don't know that there are any Subarus in there.
Yeah.
How's the alternator on
They've
them?
got they've got Audis, they've got BMWs, they've got.
I got shunted too many times. I had to get a new alternator.
No, you're right. I don't think the Hollywood sign is positioned on a road. Could be wrong.
Clearly not.
Wow, you got the Matrix triplets up here.
Ghost car. Ghost car like that.
Oh, that guy's the worst. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
This is the wrong way.
Yeah, Sean. It supports up to 20 players in a race.
That is a lot.
We're rocking with 19. That is a lot. Kind of what makes that great though is that you are, no matter what position you're in, it is always on in Blur, and I really like that about the game.
Wow. Did you hit him the same time he hit you?
Yeah, I was shooting bolts back to try to stop the shunt, and I did not stop the shunt, but at least my shots found their mark.
They hit him, and so
Yeah.
he got revenge bonus points for hitting a guy that just hit him. So
I guess you can crash through parts of the Hollywood sign if you want to.
That would be.
It seemed like some of them were on the road.
oh no, they're just kind of in the middle of the road.
Yes.
It's like two paths there. I
Can
think
you
if run
destroy
into that-
them, or are they
no,
just-
if you run into that, you will stop.
Oh, okay.
You
That's kind of a bummer.
Need health. Yeah, not really any destructible environments in this game. It's more about destroying the cars.
Oh, how
Think
about
about
we
how
just?
sad Hugh Hefner would be
yeah.
if you destroyed the Hollywood sign.
Speaking of destroying the environment,
Yes, segue.
Kyvan US must have seen our split-second coverage last week, and he wants to know if there's anything to be gained by drafting behind other players.
It doesn't seem like it. No.
There you go.
There you go.
You know.
No, I've experienced no drafting plus. If you want to get the guy in front of you behind you, you have to shoot him.
Then you should do that.
You
Clearly.
should shoot that guy.
All right.
Make him feel it.
That's
Oh. Neutralized you.
Yeah, but I passed him anyway. Passed somebody.
Did. That guy's almost dead. You get one more shot on that guy. Mr. Blue's Clues up here.
I don't have anything to shoot him with.
I know.
Ah,
He was shielded.
I got
Oh, but you still
somebody.
got a drift barge hit. Andy McCurdy.
What is going on?
How's it going, sir? We're playing Blur here. We're last race on the 360 version, and then we'll be shortly switching over to the PS3.
Right.
We are racing around the Hollywood sign right now. You seen much of this game before, Andy?
I have seen absolutely nothing of this game.
Well, sit back and relax, sir.
Check it out.
It's cars.
Oh, God!
Here, Jeff's gonna fly off the edge of the track.
I think someone just died.
No, it's just a video game. Double barge.
I'm good.
That was just impressive.
Wow. I don't think. Yeah. Well done, sir. I don't care if you're in 16th. That was okay.
So Ryan, I know you guys have probably covered
It's too late.
like the
got that
comparisons
guy.
between this and Split Second. But like, which one do you think is more frantic, more fun?
You know, I think they're really very different kinds of games. Like, ultimately, this is, you know, this is.
I'm gonna get blown up. I'm gonna get blown up.
This is a Mario Kart style. Wow. You know, kart racer power-ups. You know, with split second. I'll say this about the two is that I liked playing split second single player more than I like playing Blur single player. But the hooks that Blur has for the kind of persistent progression stuff just makes this a far more interesting and entertaining, kind of, you know, addictive online game. So I feel like the highs are higher in split second, but there's you know, a greater lasting value to the experience in Blur. How's that for a diplomatic answer?
Well summarized.
Well, I've been thinking about it a lot because a lot of people, you know, since these games were coming out, oh, you should forward mine that fucker.
I'm gonna barge this guy off to the side instead.
Oh! And then you can plummeted. So there's like a challenge for knocking X amount of competitors off the track like that.
Oh, cool.
So, like, not just specific, not even just like general kills, but like doing it that way.
Plummet deaths.
Plummet deaths, yeah.
Can you see their power-ups?
Yes.
Okay.
You kind of got to get close, but you'll see it kind of hovering over the car. So, oh, one more barge.
All right.
So, you want to get Vinny's attention so we can switch over here?
Hey, Vinny. Do I have your attention? Always. Excellent. They would like you to come over here.
Hey, Sean.
Oh, what are we doing, PS3?
Yeah, we're gonna switch over to the PlayStation 3 version of Blur now. We've been playing 360. Let's jump in. Do a private match. Keep doing playlists.
Tripping the PlayStation, fantastic.
Try that motor mash.
Oh yeah, people have been asking for motor mash. We'll do a straight up motor mash. And I will invite some friends, I guess.
Huh.
So Ryan, which version do you find better so far? The PlayStation version or the
You're inviting all
Xbox?
people that are offline.
Okay, well, I'm inviting everyone that I can.
Yeah.
People can also join into the game, even when we're not, even while we're racing. So I can just send all those invites, and they can be in the lobby while we finish up a race, and they'll be there for the next one. Actually, I already covered this before, Andy, but for your benefit, not a lot of difference between the two. You know, playing on the system that you like has kind of been my feeling on it from what I've seen of the two.
I see what you're talking about with the menu looking a little softer.
Yeah, maybe, just like maybe not the same sharp. I feel like there's more glow around everything on the PS3 version.
I seem to remember that about a lot of PS3 ports of various multi-platform games. There's just always that little slightly softer touch to everything.
Let's see what I have unlocked here. Nothing. All right, well, we plan on some low-level cars here then.
Great. Play a little haze later.
That's the idea.
Yeah.
All right, well, there's all of... I will send these... Oh, wait, I was pressing the wrong... Okay, my bad. I was not actually sending invites.
Oh.
Oh.
And I cannot send invites to these people, so... We'll do a smaller race then.
Maybe we'll switch back to 360 a little later.
Well, you know,
it'll get more people playing Blur.
We'll do a small race here. Yeah, if people are playing on 360, then they're playing on 360. No reason to force it.
Will they fill in the rest of the race with bots?
No.
Oh, it's just you and those dudes.
Yeah. Which is fine. It'll be good to show a smaller pack of players here. I'm sorry, Sean. Do you have another question?
Yeah, have you guys been talking about the Sausalito track much? A whole lot?
We've not seen it yet. We've actually not come up here today, so hopefully we'll be able. Maybe at some point I will just force it.
Fingers crossed.
Hey, Dave Snyder's here with fists full of beer.
I'm prepping for Railworks.
That's right. You want to announce that right now?
I'm going to be driving a train tomorrow, and I need to be intoxicated so that I can kill. Oh man, no, I'm not on record.
It's too late. It's already happened. You already did it.
In fact, Dave Snyder is insane.
Well, you know what?
What?
Trade you
Maybe let's just go back to the 360 here.
Yeah, I guess.
We tried.
No one's biting here.
It's not from lack of effort.
Go back to the friends list. Maybe can we? You know.
One last time.
I will send invite. Invite sent.
You received an invite from that gentleman.
Send invite.
Okay, come play
Send
with
an
me.
invite.
That's not how that works.
Send an invite. Send an invite.
You can't send any to other people. I guess those top 4 must be playing Blur.
I guess so.
Because it says, PlayStation Network. It's pretty indicative of their presence.
On the PlayStation Network?
The rest just said online.
Yeah.
Who knows what that means?
Well, all right, F this.
All right, yeah.
You gave it the college try. It is what it is.
Let's see if we can get Vinny to switch us back then. Where did I
Vinny, dear.
Yeah.
Vinny, honey.
Vincenzo?
What happened?
No one's playing.
Could you switch us back to the 360?
What did you do with the controller?
We hit the button, but it didn't go.
Friends interrupt your birthday?
No.
No one showed up.
It's okay. Just that odd clown. We'll go roller skating together.
Oh, you're the best.
Thanks, Mom.
Oh, hello.
All right.
I love that there's still 6 people hanging around.
Let's back out of this, though, and try Motor Mash.
Okay, yeah. Good call.
Motor Mash.
Good call.
Motus.
Right. Private game. Cut playlists.
No, custom game. Private. Yeah. Never mind.
I almost made that same mistake. All right, invite some friends. Well, my apologies to our PS3 Blur players, but if no one's playing, then we can't really do anything about that.
Are the streets of Blur always wet?
Yes. No, not always, but
Sometimes they're dusty.
very often.
They like to get wet.
It's like the movies.
It is like the movies.
Yeah.
It's like the moving pictures.
Are there weather effects? Can it be raining?
I don't think it's raining, but there are some...
It's like it always just rained.
Oh, just like
Each track has its own motif.
just like Need for Speed Underground.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah, there's a specific time of day and a specific kind of weather condition for each track. I've never seen rain.
What is pure football?
I wish it could rain
Soccer.
all the time.
All right, well, I think I'm going to bounce out, guys.
Bye, Screened.com's Alex Navarro.
Goodbye. See
Here.
you guys later.
Andy McCurdy, I want you to take that microphone.
All right. So I heard you correctly earlier. There's a Sausalito track.
Yes. Maybe
That's
we'll see.
pretty
Maybe after we're
awesome.
going to do this Motor Mash mode, which is a
Is my
more,
house in it?
more combat oriented. No, it's not that part of it. It's actually it's kind of a misnomer. It's more of the Marin Headlands than it is Sausalito proper. Like it doesn't go down Bridgeway or anything.
Does Adam Sandler show up midway through?
Yes.
No?
That's right.
Okay.
You're making your funny people reference.
This is. I make references to myself that I can get.
I'm just
and
letting
laugh
other
at
people know
later.
that that's what that's about.
Yes. There's not many places that Sausalito are at, so I get wildly
Yeah,
excited when I see. I'm like, look, that's
When-
not just the Golden Gate Bridge.
I've been there.
That's the Golden Gate Bridge as seen
From
from
Sausalito.
Sausalito.
No, Vinny and I, when we went to Liverpool to Bizarre Creations to see this game, we both got super excited when we were talking to the level designer, and he pulled up the Sausalito stuff, and we were like, "Yee, that's us! We're right there!" Like he was showing us kind of like the Google map from the top view. And we're like, "Yeah, we're like right there."
Could you see the trash on my desk from the track?
Oh no, you can see that. You can see that from space.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
People at home that don't know, for some reason I don't remove coffee cups because they just disappear on Saturdays.
Yeah. Why don't you mess with your avatar instead of playing Blur? Good call.
To be fair, we did switch consoles and switch back. So maybe he'll be there next time.
Did the
All right.
last one not work very well?
We switched PS3 and then we're not...
No one was joining
playing.
us. So
Oh. Hey,
you know what?
Truck again?
I'm gonna go with a
What's
truck.
going on, Vinny?
Partially because of Sean Kuntz's irrational love of trucks,
Dogs love trucks, dog.
but also because since this is a combat-oriented,
Hey, is that a Ford?
I don't know. I know that it's registered in California with a font that California license plates do not have.
That's reasonably close to the old California plates, though.
Do you have any sense if cars from different manufacturers
Oh, wait. What the hell happened? Oh, okay.
Didn't switch cars.
I didn't switch cars. Whatever. Sorry, Sean.
Me?
I accidentally didn't switch cars.
Oh, well, next time.
I hit B instead of A. What's up, Kessler?
Do you get a sense if different manufacturers, if their cars damage in different ways, or is there just one single damage model for all of this?
It's different health per car, but it's they don't. Yeah, it's not like
some cars
don't flip. It's not like the Jeeps flip all the time or anything like that.
There's definitely that, and then there's also
oh god. Oh, so it's like that then.
Apparently.
Yes, this is a big old figure 8 track.
Yeah.
Is it a race?
No.
You get points for attacks, so.
So is this just bow mode? Instead of balloons, you have a car?
Yeah.
Would this game be better if it had balloons anyway?
Well, I know that you have to follow your balloon.
Cars do have balloons. They're called airbags.
Boom.
Oh. Called fun bags.
Ha ha! Howard Stern, Baba Booey. That's right. He has an arrow over his head. I will run directly into him.
Yeah, good call.
That reference that Ryan made was Howard Stern.
Oh yeah? Was it? Okay.
Baba Booey.
Good. I'm glad that you took the time to explain that.
It's like commentary.
The reference just made.
Yeah, we've been workshopping that one for a bit. I remember at the time of filming, we weren't sure if it was going to play.
You guys think this is live, but I was planning to come here with a couple beers.
Dave has his little glasses on a chain.
Wait,
rival. Okay, so
how
that guy's
did you go through that car?
That guy's my rival. I think I maybe
Ghost.
blew him up, or my rival's ghost. All of these things are possible with Imagineering.
No, that's Split Second.
Right. Forgot. That's the Disney game.
Yeah.
Yeah, just keep dumping down those mines. Get off my ass. You.
Let's wait for a while.
I mean, whatever. Oh no.
That's not.
Oh man.
I've made a grave mistake. Oprah is now my rival.
God.
Well, guess what? That's nothing new. I mean, she might not know it.
I think she does.
But, well, she's gonna soon.
Nitro seems like a strange power-up to have in this mode. I guess you could ram.
You could ram, and then, yes, heavy hit. And, you can use that to try and escape, or at least, get some space from a shunt that's coming at you.
Space shunts.
The color scheme in this game is beyond ballsy.
Just with the colored lighting, everything?
Neon?
Oh, yeah.
Huge neon. No,
oh, yeah,
it works. I'm not saying it didn't work. I'm just saying it was ballsy. That's a ballsy move.
Heavy hit.
What primary colors?
Well, primary colors are just
Finished.
the 3.
I know. What would you have used?
First place. You're the best.
Brown.
Around.
Video game colors, brown.
I think it's key. I think the bright colors and the glowing neon stuff, totally, the game benefits. All right, so there's a little motor mash. Guess what? We're not going to do that again.
Okay.
So I think I'm gonna have to
reinvite everybody.
Reinvite everyone, but there you go. You got a taste of that.
Hey Ryan, while you're doing that, can I toss you a question?
Please, I wish that you would for once.
The worst. Unbelievable. Four Eyes Zero wants to know if the game's balanced online. Have you had any problems with the power-ups?
No, I can't say I have. I mean, everyone has the same access to power-ups, so it's not like suddenly, I have the good power-ups. Like finding there's definitely an advantage to having a good mod set, custom mod set running, but it's kind of like it's the same thing as with with Modern Warfare, where that can give you a little bit of an advantage, but that is not like an auto win by any means.
It's just more options.
Yeah.
Great.
They balance the mods per slot so that you can't just like have these are the 3 best mods and I have them all.
Right. Like there's 3 slots and there specific mods are assigned to each of those slots. Slots.
Loosest slots on the strip.
That's right.
$2 prime rib.
Andy McCurdy, how are you feeling? Oh, you can eat shrimp cocktails. How are you feeling about the game now that you've seen some of it? What's your thoughts?
It's pretty fast. It's not obvious what's actually going on, other than the fact that you're obviously racing. But
well, we weren't racing that last race.
No, I got that. But especially that last one, it wasn't clear the objective that you were trying to fulfill as like a first-time bystander to the game.
Yes, that was as a first-timer that was not the best thing to see. But we'll get into a regular race and you can see more of the Mario Kart-ishness of it all.
This game is $40 on a PC.
Really?
$40.
$40.
Why is that?
I have no idea. I looked at it on Steam last night and was really tempted. But it doesn't have wheel support.
I have not had any experience with the PC version, so I can't speak to. I'm sure it's fine. In fact, I could see it being better because PC.
Oh, playing with the blur in the background. Look at you, Ryan, the perfectionist forever. Oh, Vinny.
That's Vinny doing that.
I'm into the deeper cuts now.
your best of album. You're getting into it now. We've already done.
Paid like $20 for it.
Did we already do Coffee and Tea? What's up?
No.
Now, Beetleborn's self-titled album, I believe.
Did we already do? No, he got a best of.
Oh.
Did we already do Country House?
Oh, dude. You do requests for illegal music?
I just did. I just did.
Now it looks like it's premeditated.
All right.
It's a live show, man.
For you, Sean, I'm going to lose this race with this Ford truck.
It's all picked by a computer that is making money in the background.
My big white truck.
Damn those money-making computers.
I know.
As soon as they figure out how to make money on human blood, it's going to get real bad around here.
Our computers just take them away.
Can't wait.
A little Barcelona. I'm just one of these days. I'm just gonna move to Barcelona. It's just they know how to live there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So says Vin Diesel.
Jimmy_999.
Is that his real name?
Online Jimmy.
Online Jimmy.
You know what? He's actually the devil. It's the reverse. You flip him
around. The upside down devil.
Yimidge 666.
Whoa.
Hold on. So he's the Wa devil?
Yeah.
Yes.
Great. He wants to know if you play the game of the bumper cam.
Can you?
Can you? Should you? Could you do it now or later?
Yes. There you go.
Look at that. You are driving from the bumper.
And now I will turn it off because I hate that.
You ask and we oblige, then we tell you that we hate the thing you asked for.
That's right. Why would you ask for that? You're the worst.
Were you some kind of idiot?
And your parents named you crazy. Why would you have numbers in your name? Were they hippies or financial analysts or something? Like
hippie financial analyst, that's the worst. That is the worst. You know what? 5th place in this big-ass truck.
Well, brand sales are up this quarter.
Edamame futures is going up. That's a dig at Matt Rory. He doesn't know that.
That's right. That's what he gets for leaving.
That's right. And that's what all you guys get for not being here when we made that joke off air.
Right?
So, screw everyone, I guess.
That's right. We win.
The reference that Ryan Davis is making about edamame is related to Matthew Rory, who eats small edamame chips daily, and it kind of weirds everyone out, but he seems to like it.
I would say it weirds me out. It's
from a distance with the lighting we keep down here. I thought you just had a handful of potato wedges, and I was like, yeah, that's living right there.
Give me some of those potatoes. I would get up on that.
Would you go to KFC or something?
I like your commentary.
That's right. The jokes, the explanation.
See, I've got a lot more bars up there in my health because I'm driving this truck. It's a much tougher vehicle than the other things I've been driving so far, which, could be helpful.
Are you able to restrict the vehicle class or something per race so everyone...
Yes. But there's a lot of different types of cars within each class. Like I think the class thing is. I'm actually not entirely clear on.
Ram that dude. Turbo into that guy and ram him. He's smoking up there.
How about this? How about I do this?
Yep.
Double nitro barge hit.
What?
I'm best.
So high.
I'm best. What? It's the only way to do it anymore. I can't even feel it if I don't. Double nitro barge.
I like the triple. Fries.
What?
Large Pepsi.
Ugh.
All right, stop riffing, Kessler.
I'm trying to get better. Well, let me stop riffing and just ask you a question.
Please.
Point straight. Does the in-game advertising bother you that much?
The only thing I've seen has been that fucking Dr. Pepper ad, and it bothers me a little bit. Oh, there's a Geico ad. Speak of the devil.
And there's a lot of like empty.
And you mean the devil? I mean, that's an insurance company.
Yeah.
So.
That is literally the devil. Ah! Oh, I got it. And I also landed one of those bolts. That is the fun thing, is just like adding more chaos to the game. It's like, oh, I'm just gonna do something crazy.
I'm just gonna hit the shoot button.
I'm just gonna hit the shoot button and maybe I'll hit something. Yeah. Step off.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what?
You want more? How about,
okay.
How about a little bit of that?
How about that again?
Oh,
yep.
yeah. Oh, yeah. It's like that.
Oh no, it is like that.
Oh, it is like that.
Turns out.
Air barge.
Did I do an air barge?
You did an air barge.
Those are really hard to get. I am very pleased with my air barge. Hey, buddy.
Hey, buddy.
Oh! No!
Cinco.
Woohoo! Honestly, the game moves so fast, Kessler. Most of the time, I can't really pay attention to the in-game advertising. So, you know, another strike against investing in in-game advertising.
Great. They spend money on it, and it's not even effective. Great.
Does that parrot have laser eyes?
Hmm?
Does your parrot have laser eyes?
Yeah. Why?
It's a strange pet.
Yes.
Pew pew.
All right, well, let's keep the throwdown a-going here, I guess.
Yeah. Continue to throw.
We will continue to race. Safe hands. Most power-ups blocked. I was tied for that. Damn. Double damn. Jeff, how you doing?
I'm doing good.
Did you want to jump in on this at any point?
I'll let you go for one more, and then maybe
All right.
I'll stink it up a little bit.
I like that was unanimous.
Coons, I haven't seen you that excited.
Well, we get to see The Office.
Time.
We will not be seeing The Office.
Just look out the window, you'll see him.
I will be driving this. I will be driving this sick Ford Focus, though.
That's the first time sick and Ford Focus have been used in the same sentence.
Can we pick up 45-year-old women along the way at this track?
Yeah, that's one of the power-ups that's specific to this track.
Are there?
You gotta swing by the Paradise Bay, and there's it looks like a mountain lion's face.
The reference that Ryan is talking about now is the Paradise Bay, which is the restaurant across the street where old 45-year-old women, who are pretty good looking, don't hit on us at all.
We're that awkward mid-period. The Cougars aren't into it anymore.
That's right, too old for Cougars.
Yeah. Right.
That's my favorite website.
You know you're not supposed to be looking at that at work.
Sorry. Hey, Ryan.
What?
You make me laugh. But also...
All right, moving on.
Again, master of the segues, Matt Kessler.
Proton wants to know, between Split Second and Blur, which game is actually the blurriest?
I'm going to say Split Second is actually blurrier than Blur.
There you go. Split Second.
The motion blur is far more pronounced. Like, this game definitely has its sense of style, but the visuals in Split Second are just so much more over the top. I died. There's nothing I could do. I also like that it shows you when you get wrecked, like what mod set the wrecker had.
Yeah, it's kill cam. It's straight up.
Yeah, it's like, oh, okay.
Right out of Modern Warfare, like, here's what he had equipped, and he iced your ass. When you got iced, he had a Smirnoff Ice equipped.
So he's a fan of Alcapop.
Yeah.
as they would.
It's my favorite subgenre,
as they would say. Oh no! Dot. God damn it! Go faster, Ford Focus.
That's
constantly said.
Yeah, every sentence involving the Ford Focus. Go faster, crappy car.
Come on.
A gentleman in the chat asked if there were any Scions in this game, which I thought was pretty funny.
I don't believe there are. I don't think there's Toyotas at all in this. That's Scion, right? Scion's Toyota, right?
Yeah.
That's because you can't stop them anymore. The gas pedal just gets held down.
I haven't seen the rainbow tunnel yet.
We just went through the tunnel. It doesn't have the rainbow on it.
Yeah.
Again, like this is highly extrapolated.
I thought it'd be a little too much. Like no one would believe it.
When I first saw those, when I first saw those tunnels, that's kind of what I thought was like they did the scouting. They're like, that's too crazy even for our game. No, just make those regular tunnels. Jesus Christ, on a cracker. Getting knocked around pretty bad here. So yeah, this is, we're on the 101, let's call it 101 northbound. Clearly this stuff isn't there.
Yeah, that's pretty much every day driving home we go over this shit.
You know
what? Thanks for pointing out all the in-game advertising to me, Kessler.
Now it's all I can see.
Nice.
So wait, are you guys streaming from your iPhone in the car right now?
Yeah, exactly.
This is our commute right now. You're seeing it. We're live.
One inconsistency that I see about this track is the county of Marin, which Sausalito is in, outlaws billboard advertising.
That's a great point. Well, that's a point. That's maybe not the part where the reality of this is tenuous, but, still accurate.
I did not know that, but yeah, you're right. There aren't any billboards.
There are no billboards in Marin for that very reason.
Man, that's the first thing anyone said about Marin that I haven't hated in a long time.
Don't like billboards, don't eat.
Yeah. Now what Vinny is.
Vinny is making oblique reference too. We just need someone in the corner of the screen, like sign language style.
Our top story of the night
to inform our inside jokes being made. Here you go. Yeah.
Mine. Yeah. Nice.
Oh! But you gotta wait for it.
That's the place to put it.
That's the thing, is you gotta be patient. Yeah. What's up? Yeah. What's also up? Run away from
Have you found much use for reverse nitro?
I've never used it.
What does it do?
Never actually.
You can stop. You can hit down and A, and it'll.
I'll do it at some point just to show it off, but it's
they say it's like good for if someone's like tailgating you. You can nail them, like they'll run into you. It's like a good way to cause collisions.
I also see the advantage when coming into a really hard turn very fast, being able to reverse your momentum.
The example they show in the trailer when they're demonstrating.
Well, la-di-da.
Yeah. This is what you know when you put up trailers all week.
That's true. And you know what? They put out a couple of trailers for Blur.
God, yeah.
Almost made me not like the game, how many damn trailers
I thought I was
they put
watching
out.
like a Train Spotting episode or something. Well, the movie, I guess.
Yeah, no, an episode of the TV show this fall on ABC.
Yeah. No heroin, though, I hear.
Join Big B, Sick Boy, and the rest of the gang.
Oh, I'm so hooked on coffee.
This game would be better though if you drove in the filthiest toilet.
This would be better if it was full of heroin. You're not wrong. Arg! I will shoot you back, and then I will shoot you again.
Ah, did not land it.
Now, Jesus, I don't want to die again. It is awesome just seeing power-ups just like whiff right by you.
Yeah.
Like, oh! That shunt didn't hit me. Didn't even come close. You want to give this a go then?
Okay.
Anyone else want to dance the dance here? All right then.
All right,
Jeff.
I'll stink it up.
Let's go.
Maybe if I wear these 3D glasses, it'll go better.
Oh, totally.
That's the Attack of the Movies.
So there you go.
Glasses.
You see, second from the right, Crimson Carapace. There's the.
It's coming right at me.
There's your Mario Kart reference, straight up.
All right, I can't wear these anymore.
Yeah, those are the kind of 3D glasses that just make everything 3D.
Right.
What'd you vote for?
Brighton.
That's really what you want in this game. You want the neon to pop.
Let's stick with this focus, I guess.
You want to invite someone else? We got an empty slot.
Do we? Oh, we do. Invite friends.
Yeah.
There
you are.
How about
Where did you get that icon?
I think it's for the new Old Spice ad campaign.
It's amazing.
There's also a great one of an eagle breathing like snowflakes.
I've spent, 15 years of my life trying to be a great designer.
Yeah. And you see something like this parrot with laser beams coming out of its eyes.
Van Gogh does nothing for me. Parrots with laser beams that have just great color.
And you're like, God damn it.
Yeah. Another thing I'm bad at.
I've got a question here from Funky Student.
What up, dog?
All right, Riddle Brother, lay it out.
He wants to know, does the shockwave have a reverse function? He'd like you to answer in the form of an elaborate riddle.
Nah.
No.
So there are some items in the game that do not have a reverse.
Right, the shockwave, the electricity shock bolt does not reverse either.
Yeah.
There you go. The more you know.
Well, I mean, with the barge, which is the little shockwave thing.
Oh, God!
Oh, we're driving sideways.
I made a terrible mistake. Fully bolted dog. I like the water kick up. That looks nice.
Oh.
Were there boats on the track? People running over
It did. It looked like an inflatable
Zodiacs?
Yeah, we're going.
Bolt on Wonder Boys.
Oh, there's actually one of my favorite mods in this game is it's one that you get fairly early, but it allows you to more easily shake shunts.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That does sound useful.
It is extremely useful. I'm a big fan of it. All right. Back in last.
All right, last place. Where we belong.
Good and comfortable here.
I just feel like I'm just not getting through the turns optimally.
Oh, man.
Had to make some hard decisions there about
left, right,
life.
middle. You weren't even thinking about the game there.
Oh, that's a power up. That's totally a power up.
That was perfect.
That went poorly.
That was now you're gonna die. Now you're gonna die.
I deserve it.
Wrecked. Damn you, Jareth. Jareth dies.
This is good to me. I like seeing that Jeff's struggling a little bit because it means that there's a good amount of depth.
It means that he is human.
Yeah.
He does bleed.
You cut him, Rock.
Yeah, definitely. Like being able to take turns. Like it takes some time to really get the feel for it. And kind of like find your lines and chasing after certain power-ups. That can be a worthwhile thing for sure, and that can alter your course quite a bit. Well, there aren't like really huge like alternate tracks or shortcuts or anything like that in any of these. Just kind of occasionally it will split. Yeah, see, I think going on the left is not good for you because you're a smaller car. You get dragged down in that water.
See, it's kind of hard to get a sense for road surface stuff.
Well, they've got these lines on the sides, which are usually a pretty good signifier of you'll drive faster inside than you will outside. And you'll see that in a lot of the dirt tracks, especially. Hey, Vinny, how you doing?
Doing all right. How are you doing?
I'm great. Watching Jeff.
How you doing, Jeff?
I'm all right. Yeah.
Play some Blur.
Doing okay.
How you finding it? I like this game.
Yeah, I played it for about an hour last night and enjoyed it and still digging it, but I'm not great at it.
Well,
That's for sure.
I mean, I'm not the best game player I know. This game's pretty hard.
Oh.
So mean.
Now what Vinny's talking about.
The ripper.
Vin, did you want to get in on some of this at some point?
Yeah, maybe I'll get one of the.
Oh no! What happened? No.
Oh, we've got a good 20 minutes.
Yeah, let me finish up some stuff and then I'll jump back.
Tried to get fancy, didn't you?
Well, I tried to deploy my power up to stop that from happening.
You're wearing jeans,
but it's still
you can't
happening.
get fancy, Jeff.
These are fancy jeans. These ones actually are.
No,
not
look
fancy.
at no. Coons is wearing fancy jeans.
I just got some new jeans.
Yeah.
What talked about this?
What are you wearing? What brand?
Talk
What
to
brand
the mic,
jeans are
man.
you
Come
wearing
on.
these days?
Well,
Tell us about your jeans.
So the whole thing with me and jeans.
Yeah.
This is
Yeah,
only
good.
the
We
third
need some
time I've
backstory.
seen you wear jeans.
Set it up. Set it up. No, just so we have the point of reference
I used to
about
have a whole
Sean's jeans.
bunch of jeans, and as I got older, I found them to be more and more uncomfortable. In fact, I came to work one day in jeans to try it out about a month ago. Got so uncomfortable I had to go to the khaki store, get some khakis, bought them, came back, and worked the rest of the day in
that's
khakis.
what
Is that what it's called? The khaki store?
That sounds about right for Sausalito.
So I just found these jeans the other day, and they feel like my sweatpants. You know, sometimes I just show up in the Adidas stuff.
Yeah,
and it's
yeah,
like
yeah.
that super
Little
comfortable
tracksuit
stuff.
action.
So is it just that jeans are usually too harsh against Sean Kuntz's supple skin?
Got sensitive skin.
Okay.
Bro, I do. Dave feels the opposite.
That car
way.
is
Dave
mad
feels,
drifty, just so you know.
All right.
Khakis. Send me back to East Coast engineering.
No, that's not the reason though.
Khakis to me.
That's kind of it.
Khakis are for businessmen, dude.
That's right. I'm business casual. If you're doing that, you're not even a real businessman. Because a real businessman, he's wearing the suit.
Yeah.
He's out there wheeling. The other guy's just telling you what to do.
Some middle management khakis.
Sure. Why not?
It's not about business casual. It's about getting some casual business.
Word. Oh, we're in a. We're in one of these.
This is one of these. This is definitely not the car for this.
There you go. That's
Can I
better.
toss you another question, Ryan?
Please.
Where are the achievements like? That's from Magic.
They're all right. There's a lot of them associated with the single-player game and like beating the kind of the named characters in that. And I'm not a big fan of the single-player in Blur. Honestly, it's really damn hard for one. The difficulty is balanced even on like normal difficulty, where the AI competitors are pretty cutthroat. They don't make a lot of mistakes. And it also, like, and this is kind of the big difference between the single player and the multiplayer progression for me, is it's like if you don't get in the top 3, then you're done. Then that race counted for nothing. Do it again, which
it's a bummer.
Could be when you're dealing with like a pack of 20, and everyone is being crazy tough. Like you can just get. I found like I'm just getting stranded in 13th, and there's nothing I can do about it to get better. And yeah, I just straight up stopped at a point playing the single player because I'm like I'm not having fun, and also the like the types of events that they're giving at me are just kind of repeating and just getting tougher. So that's kind of when I started focusing on the multiplayer more and really enjoying myself.
And you think that's a totally viable way to purchase and play this game? Just jump straight into multiplayer?
Absolutely. Like there's some car stuff will carry over from single player to multiplayer, I believe. But most of the stuff that you're unlocking in the multiplayer is completely separate. So it's not like with Split Second, which I think the multiplayer kind of suffers from the fact that you have to play through the single player to unlock cars in the multiplayer, which a lot of people don't. You don't want to play one, you want to play the other, and I think it's actually kind of smart for Blur to break it out like that.
Did you try this game out in all split screen? Really getting the
I've played it split screen. Yeah, it's not bad. I think you'll lose your rear view, which that can be key.
Ryan, I know these games just came out, this in Split Second.
Yeah.
And I know we've been talking about them both because to me they seem, I mean, I know there's differences, but they seem, so there's some parallels, right?
They're both kind of what you might call action driving games. They're not just pure racers. There's a combative element to both of them, sure.
So which game are you more excited to see a sequel from? Like, which do you think has a higher ceiling?
I'm super excited about seeing a sequel for Split Second because I think that like there are some exciting ideas in that game that, like, with BlackRock learning some lessons from how they made that game, could make a very, very good sequel. This is, you know, building on a lot more kind of known quantities. So there's not. I feel like they very expertly put those pieces together, but it's pieces that you've seen before. So yeah, I think I would be more excited for a second Split Second, partially because I can't wait to see what they call it. You should call it Split Second 2, Split, you know, the number 2 ND.
Maybe the 2 could be the Split.
Split 2 Second. Sure, that's very Fast and Furious. So yeah, I just think that there's potential for a greater jump in quality from that than this. Like, this is, you know, well put together, but again, it's kind of stuff you know. You're not going to drive the drag Camaro?
No, dude. I'm driving this
old truck.
You want to drive the old truck?
Different color.
We should make Sean drive the old truck.
No, I'm gonna.
He's gonna sit here and constantly. What's up with you and trucks, dude? Like last week, Split Second, you were all like, "Dude, drive the truck." And this game, you're like, "Dude, drive the truck."
It's funny you let me borrow it, and I've been having a lot of fun with it. But the trucks are such a pain in the ass. They suck so bad. Dude.
They're just too slow. It's like. Split Second, it lives and dies by the acceleration. Like, it doesn't even matter what the top speed is. Like, whatever has the best acceleration that you have unlocked, that's the car to drive.
I found once you got a good grip on the drifting mechanics, that's like
that's a way driftier, slidier, like looser game than this. This has a lot more weight to it.
It's fun. I'll bring it back. Thank you for letting me.
I'm having a lot of fun. Keep going. I'm way too busy to play more Split Second right now.
Driving this sick truck.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, I brought my Chevy stepside. Let's do this.
Well, you got the bracing in the back, so you know you got a good firm body on it. God, that car was just flying through the air. Sometimes you just see horrible things. Especially in Barcelona.
How many trucks like this do you figure in Barcelona on the road?
I don't know how many trucks were there in the Wheelman.
I don't have an answer for you.
That many, because that was a realistic rendering of Barcelona.
Right.
RJ Colonia wants to know, hey Jeff, how come I never see you drift?
Because they never asked.
Done.
Check that one off the list.
We made the joke, no more. Done. You can ask again next week.
We're probably not going to do a racing game next week since we just did Split Second and Blur back to back like this. So.
But go ask a Tokyo Drift question. Go ahead.
I definitely like the little bit of slipperiness you get with the shield on when you're in corners.
Yeah.
Like oh. Wah wah.
We're good.
Oh man, you almost weren't.
No, we're good. We're good.
Okay. Then you're gonna blow up.
We're good. We're good. We're good.
Oh.
You are good.
You lucky son of a bitch. Oh, shield.
Fine.
Nope, no shield for you.
Don't need it. Fine.
You are living on the razor's edge here, Jeff. Oh, that could have been it.
It's kind of hard to steer this thing.
Don't doubt it. I do not. It's really. Oh, you're gonna crash yourself to death. Oh, there you go. There you go. There it is. Success. Nope.
Oh.
Wrong one.
I was already looking behind me to see who I could mine.
Yeah. Oh no! Oh no! Oh!
That was terrible.
That was a bummer.
I could ram him real good, but it pushed off a lot harder than I thought.
Good race.
Hey, Vinny.
Hey, man.
You want to tag in?
Sure. I'm gonna wireless.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys.
Sean, jump up. Give him a seat.
Yeah, dude, sit down.
I can play like
I'm
this.
tagging out.
I just watched the stream.
Oh yeah, that'll work. That'll work really well. Oh, okay.
You want to push number 1 on that thing, Andy? The big 1 button on this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, this one's done?
No.
Nah, you can talk.
You keep talking.
I'll
I
play
have
from
to
right
step
here.
out for a second.
Hey, Jeff.
Hi.
What are we doing?
You're gonna drive a car. You can have a seat if you like. You have to stand and race.
Stand in my car, stand on a racing game.
Good point. So how much of this have you played? What level are you?
All right, I'm gonna say.
All right. Let's not be crazy.
Oh!
You want your mic back on?
Hold on a second. Oh man, it's like warm over here. Sure, you can push that button. There you go. Hey everybody!
Yeah. Yay.
So I have my headphones on. Just type something in the chat room if you can hear me. I can't see the chat room either.
Yeah.
I played a bunch. Hey Jimbo GB.
You can hit start to go.
Because I'm the
Private
host.
game, yeah.
It's cool.
Italians can't drive.
It's true. Did you ever see the Italian Job? What a mess.
No, I just see my mom on I-270 back in Maryland. Maryland, what up?
Woo! We're gonna go to the Science Center.
That
We're
was-
gonna look at.
That wasn't Maryland. That was
sorry.
like a girl. That was a girl's woo.
Well, you know, Maryland. My Maryland.
Maryland, the girls woo.
It is Maryland, so it
It's
all
on the
makes
license
sense.
plate.
Oh, here we are. We're in San Francisco.
Did any of you played this before?
Yes. I actually really like this game. Enjoying my time with it. Normally I don't play multiplayer stuff. So.
Have you been playing the single player at all, or just?
Yeah,
kinda-
no, totally.
So do you hoard all the items in your trunk
I
like
do.
every other game?
Yep. I'm constantly at the item limit. See, this is why I don't play multiplayer games. Look at these guys just hitting me.
It's not fair.
I know. Let's just get to where we need to go. I totally.
Oh yeah, by bumping me, you get there half second faster. Yeah, nice going, way to go.
Yeah, thanks, jerk. The only thing that bums me out about this game is it doesn't have a horn. And it's important to me. What's my license plate say? Anything interesting?
Doesn't look like it.
No spy fiction?
No, it does not say spy fiction. Do you know there's a character named Forrest Cason in Spy Fiction as well?
No.
Yeah, he's like, I think he's the final boss.
All right, let's boot that endurance running back up.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Yeah, sorry. If you haven't finished Spy Fiction yet.
Oh, barge or blarge? I just want to call
Barge.
it. I want to call it blarge. Nice. You see that? You get points for missing. I need a repair.
His license plate disappeared.
Yeah, well, he's hurt.
I'm just
Got knocked off.
I'm just
man.
changing cars. I'm still trying to lose the cops, so it flips. I have a little bit of trouble. Go, gosh, no. Seeing the difference between the wrench, the repair, and some of the other one, like the colors, from a distance.
I guess the wrench and the mine from a distance.
Yeah,
look
a
like
little,
the same color to me.
Oh, there you go. You like that? Hit my own mine.
I did that earlier. That was pretty awesome.
Hey, Vinny, can I toss you a question?
Yeah, of course.
That's great. RJ Polonia wants to know, does the damage you take affect your drive?
I'm gonna bounce it back to you, Matt. What do you think?
Thanks for asking. I wish I could answer the question, but Dave is blocking my
Well, you would think wrong.
Oh, I'm shocked.
So if you could get your shit and get the fuck out, that would be pretty good.
This is like the 4th time I've been fired on this TNT.
No, but you do like make sparks and like drag your ass.
Yeah, but it doesn't affect performance.
Yeah.
Because that would not be fun.
No.
Spark.
It does make you spark and makes bad noises come out of your car. Oh. Oh gosh.
Look out for that. Look out for that. Look out for that.
Oh. I think I hit my boost while I was in the air.
I got like a little moment of Top Gun right there. It was like you were the co-pilot in the back of the jet, being like, "He's on you! He's on you, Mav!"
Are you saying that I'm going to end up dead?
Yeah, is he Goose? We call it in a flat spin.
Well, look, you do get to date 1980s Meg Ryan for a little bit.
All right.
Is that worth it?
And then I throw your dog tag.
She's America's sweetheart.
Okay.
No.
Is that a
no
question from the chat?
I'm.
Say yes.
Hey, Ryan Davis.
Hey, Vinny Caravella.
I'm keeping your seat warm.
How's it going over there?
Oh, you know.
So what are we looking at? We're at 17 out of 18?
I'm almost in first.
I guess so, yeah. That's...
Whoa.
Like they say, horseshoes, hand grenades, or blur.
16th.
Perfect. Well done, sir.
Thanks, man. You want to sit back down? And I think we're getting ready to roll out.
Yeah, sure.
One more race?
I think we got at least 2 more races.
Okay, all right.
Great.
2 more races.
What was I supposed to chant with that?
No.
Oh, all right.
What's that reference?
I don't know what that reference is. That's like just high school.
I don't know.
High school sometime.
First baseball game.
I didn't really go to high school much.
That's right. You were playing Mortal Kombat.
Yeah. It's doing important shit.
I'm going to go with this challenger.
Hey, Ryan, can I toss you a question?
Please.
Wissy, or W1SSY. Wissy? Wissy.
Sure.
We're calling him Wissy.
1C.
Yes, 1C from Russia asks, in the beta, it sounds like you could consume weapons to heal your car, consume power-ups as repairs. Can you do that here?
That's a mod. You can equip that as a car mod, yes.
That seems like a useful mod.
Yeah. There's one that will turn it into power-ups and one that'll turn it into health.
There's power-ups and power-ups?
Yeah. So if you absorb their power-up with a shield, then you get that power-up.
Okay, I think he's talking about like absorbing a power up that you have.
Yeah, like one that you have
like
stored.
one that you're
one you have stored up. Like a drop power up.
Drop it.
Oh no! Perfect. Perfect.
It's going all right.
Perfect. Perfect.
Yes!
Oh, I was...
You need to spin around and shoot guys. And
That's right. Hang out my driver's side window dumping on them.
Yeah.
Do you get to pick the look of your driver?
No.
No.
He's just, is it random or is it just that ball guy?
I don't know. No, it's
there are multiple models.
yeah.
I was a lady
you'll see more of that stuff in like the single player.
Maybe it's just their subtle commentary on who should be driving what cars. Like there's always ladies driving the Ford Focus or something.
I can see that. I wouldn't put it past those sneaky Brits. This track has some hard turns in it. Damn you, the Nick Ross.
Run them off the road.
That's what I'm doing. Oh no!
Very nice.
That totally worked out to my advantage. Didn't think it would. Oh.
You are...
I know. Sweet Jesus. Alright, well, you know, I'm back here. Safe. As long as I don't slam into a wall too hard.
Shoot that guy. Shoot.
Cut to slamming into walls too hard. And then barge. Yeah. Back in it. You probably can't hear a ton of it because we have been talking over it so much, but I think this is actually a pretty nice sounding game as well.
Yeah.
Does it have music
A
normally?
little bit, but not in the races.
So
though.
you didn't turn it off?
No.
Right.
It's just
Yeah.
They want you to hear the cars and the crazy sci-fi power-up sounds that they have made.
Which is good. They made sound important that way because each one has its own sounds. You kind of sense it coming. You know, you kind of plan for it.
Yeah.
I appreciate any game where you'll go through like tunnels or things like that, and then it'll switch
get all,
out.
Get all echoey.
Yeah.
Have you enjoyed the track variety in this game?
Yeah, I think there's a good variety of tracks.
Does it feel too heavy on the cities or too heavy on the highways? Or
No, they split it out pretty well, I think, between kind of like wide off-roady type tracks, more narrow urban environments with a lot of hard turns and tighter courses. There's definitely a fair amount of just like, here's some big fat straight freeways to get crazy on.
And have you found yourself, like, when you see a track that you recognize, switching your mods to adjust for that, or are you just building your car mod set to how you work?
I tend to build the mod set to how I like to drive, but I will definitely forward mine.
Yeah.
And then a barge, because I'm a jerk. I will definitely switch cars depending on what course we're hitting and, potentially what gameplay mode we're going to play in, but... No, I kind of tend to find a mod set that I like and stick to it until I, get new mods and kind of reassess if those are going to help me out. You can, it comes with, when you first start, there's 4 default mod sets, and you can customize any of those and rename them. And
I was trying to use like a silenced M4 and the Stinger missile.
It's
yeah.
Oh. That's right. I ain't having it.
Are you having it?
I ain't.
So you're the MC Light of this game?
That's right. Dave doesn't even know that reference.
And the reference of MC Light, I actually don't know. So you're out. I'm a indie music lover. What are you talking about?
She was a popular female rapper.
She was indie music.
Yeah.
She embodied it.
Put out the album Light as a Rock.
That's not very light.
L-Y-T-E, by the way.
Yeah. Sucker.
She's done some acting. She did a little acting. Milk from Audio 2 is her brother.
Really?
I believe.
That I did not know.
Yeah.
Oh, you son of a bitch. Hooray! I finished. Are we done? Are we reaching the end here? All right. Yeah, it's about time, I think. So yeah, that's gonna be the last race here. Yeah, Laz was killing it throughout this. We definitely had a couple of high-level players in here. But I would like to thank everyone who played with us today for Thursday Night Throwdown, playing some Blur. I'm sorry that we couldn't get our PS3 friends up on it, but there you go. Them's the breaks sometimes. We gave them the option, and they said, no thank you. I'd like to thank Jeff Gershton for joining me here on the couch and playing some.
Thanks for having me,
Vinny Caravella behind the ones and twos, and also playing a little bit as well. Andy McCurdy, Dave Snyder, Matthew Kessler, intern for rocking the chat room and keeping the segues a-coming. I don't know, everyone else. Who else? Alex was here, Matt Rory was here.
Sean Koontz.
Sean Koontz was here. And,
the gang.
And, of course, you at home who've been watching this and playing with us, thanks so much for joining us for this week's Thursday Night Throwdown, and we will see you next Thursday.